Hello everybody, my name is Nathan, and I am the man with a cartoon obsession. On my last video I said that I would be reviewing and discussing all forms of animation. I discussed something on the last video, but I didn't really review anything. So I'm going to rectify that on this video. I'm going to be reviewing the show as a whole. What I mean by that is I'm going to talk about everything I liked about the show, and really just what I think about the show in general. The show I'm going to be reviewing on this episode is none other than Courage the Cowardly Dog.
We interrupt this program to bring you Courage the Cowardly Dog Show, starring Courage the Cowardly Dog!
Courage the Cowardly Dog is a horror comedy show that aired on Cartoon Network from November 12, 1999 to November 22, 2002. It consisted of 4 seasons, a pilot that was released in 1996, and a special that was released last year but was never aired in America. But you can find it online somewhere, probably. The show was about a dog named Courage who lived with an elderly couple, Muriel and Eustace Bagg, and they lived in a town called Nowhere. They lived in a farmhouse, specifically in what is depicted as the middle of nowhere. Every episode featured a strange creature or event or weird occurrence that came to or happened in Nowhere. The creatures always managed to find their way to Muriel and Eustace's house, no matter where they originally came from. There were a few episodes where the family traveled to a different place, and that would be where they found the strange creature, but for the most part it would take place at their own home. Some of these creatures were friendly, like the Hunchback of Nowhere, but quite a few of them turned out to be dastardly villains like Freaky Fred.
That's when my tired eyes beheld a doggy dog, like dog he spelled.
Or Le Quack.
Bonjour, I am Le Quack.
Courage always manages to defeat the villain or become good friends with a creature if it's not a villain. His motivation for being so brave, despite his usual cowardly behavior, is Muriel. He always worries about Muriel's safety, and he is willing to do anything to protect her.
Things I do for love!
This is due to the fact that Muriel is the one who takes care of Courage, while Eustace only insults him
Stupid dog!
and scares him. But that doesn't stop Courage from sometimes saving Eustace along with Muriel. Courage the Cowardly Dog was often described as a scary cartoon for kids. Quite honestly, it did have its scary episodes, some of the most memorable ones being Freaky Fred.
Now. You shouldn't play in the toilet.
And of course, King Ramsay's Curse.
Return the slab, or suffer my curse.
The show also had many comedic elements. 2 things I've always found funny about the show that became a running gag in pretty much every episode are Courage's scream and Courage's laugh. While the show was primarily based on horror and comedy, it did have its fair share of dramatic moments, such as my personal favorite episode of the show, The Mask.
He treats her like she's a slave.
My kind of guy!
I may do an episode review on that one in the future. But anyway, basically Courage the Cowardly Dog is the total package when it comes to cartoons. It has a little bit of everything, so everybody can enjoy it, whether you're a fan of horror, comedy, drama. There's a little romance here and there, adventure, some action. It's pretty much all there. While it's not my favorite cartoon, it's definitely up there. I also enjoyed watching this show when I was younger, like a lot, and I still enjoy watching this show to this day. The show definitely held up very well, and I find it to be just as enjoyable as it was back then, if not a little more so. Overall, I give Courage the Cowardly Dog a 91 out of 100. Like I said, it's not my all-time favorite cartoon, but it still holds a special place in my heart. Well guys, that's it for this review. What do you guys think about Courage the Cowardly Dog? What's your favorite episode from the series? Let me know. Also, let me know what other shows, episodes, animated movies, or whatever else you want me to review. Remember, I don't want this to be my channel. I want this to be our channel. So suggestions and feedback are greatly appreciated. Anyway, thanks for watching my first show review, and I'll see you all next time.